What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We have done it. We have won the Conference League. We have completed Europe. We have all the trophies. We have the Champions League 2. We have the Winners' Cup 2. We have the Europa League 2. And we have the Conference League just one that we just won. We have completed Europe. We are the proper kings of Europe. Don't forget the 12, 13 Champions League trophies that Real Madrid has won. Are they ever going to win the Conference League? No. They are not even going to win the Europa League yet. They'll say it's beneath them and all that. It doesn't matter. We have everything. When you check in history which team has all European trophies, it's just Chelsea. It's just Chelsea, and we have it. I just hope the Conference League remains just one. I don't want to play this competition again. I don't want to play this competition again. It was a headache. It was a heartache. We have won it. The team's made it a little hard for us, but we'll talk about everything in this review. Oh, come on, Chelsea. Yeah, so Chelsea beat Real Betis 4-1 at Wroclaw. I don't know how to pronounce that. In Poland. And yeah, I mean, I was very unhappy with the lineup. When I saw the lineup, I was confused. I was wondering why Maresca didn't go with his best lineup. It's a final. No matter what, you play your best team. Sancho should have started. Cole should have started. Reece James should have started. These players should have started the game. They are part of your best team. When you're mentioning your best team, or you're putting your best lineup, they should be there. So I don't know why he went with the experimental team. I understand that they were the ones who helped us get to the final, so you want to play them. But no, Maresca almost cost us the game, but he realized his mistake in the second half and rectified everything. Because, I mean, if we had continued with the team that he started with, I wouldn't be here telling you that we won the game. I would be here lamenting and blasting Maresca for picking that 11 to start. So Gusto was not on it today. You could see earlier on the way he was struggling. So we saw how Ezalzuli was just having his way with Gusto on the left side. Gusto was not there today. He was nowhere near the levels we wanted him to be. You see, the goal came as a result of Isco's brilliance. Isco today, in the first half at least, he was fantastic. He ran the show. He ran that midfield. He won. Betis. And yeah, his pass to Ezalzuli was what gave them the goal. He was able to put the ball into the bottom right corner of the goal. And would Jeggerson have done anything better? I don't know. I think probably if he had dived earlier, he would have gotten it. But it just seemed like he thought Ezalzuli was going to play it to the left-hand side of the post. I think Chalobah also thought that, because Chalobah also came across the block a shot that he thought was going there, but Ezalzuli was smart enough to play it on the opposite side of where they were going to, so he scored. And Gusto was also there. I was thinking Gusto should have at least thrown a leg in there or tried to block that shot from going in, but he was just there. I mean, even after that, they nearly got another goal. Came from Gusto's side. Gusto was found wanting again, and Ezalzuli cut in. He just sent Caicedo sliding. Caicedo sliding and cut in, but whoever it is that received the ball didn't put the ball on target, which is good for us. Very, very good for us. And Jeggerson made some fantastic saves in the first half. I think Jeggerson is the reason why we maintained that one goal deficit. We just maintained that one goal deficit into the break, and yeah, fortunately we didn't concede anymore. But they were applying pressure. They really were applying pressure, and we were able to soak it in properly. And today's centre back pairing was Badiashile and Chalobah. I don't think they were great. I think Cole should have been in there with one of them, but they were okay. After that first goal came, they were okay. They were a little bit shaky at times, but they were okay. I also didn't like our attacking threat in the first half. It wasn't good at all. Anytime Madueke got the ball, I just got pissed off. I don't know why he just feels this like some kind of star player or some, I don't know what he thinks is Messi or what. Like when he gets the ball, he's so relaxed. Like there's no sense of urgency anywhere. And it really, really pisses me off. The boy's got talent. The boy has his head in the right place. But when he gets the ball, sometimes the urgency wasn't there. The urgency wasn't there with a lot of players in the first half. But with Madueke in the first half, it was really pissing me off. Like his whole energy, the way he was handling the ball, I didn't really enjoy it at all. But I mean, mean, he's really lucky. He's really lucky to have stayed on the whole game. To be honest, I thought Sancho should have come on for him instead of coming on for Neto. But I thought Sancho should have come on because Neto was a better player on the pitch than Madueke. But he's lucky he was on. But yeah, our attacking threat in the first half was poor. Was very very poor. We didn't look like we were going to win this game. I had lost a little bit of hope because the way we were playing was very bad. But I was happy that we went into the halftime break with just one goal deficit. We're trailing by one goal because we know we've seen it many times. We've seen it many times happen this season where Chelsea just has a far better second half than the first half. I've said it here many times. I don't know what it is Enzo Maresca tells them. I don't know how he's able to motivate them to play much, much better in the second half than the first half. I was hoping that would be the case this time. That was the case. We came out better than the first half. The second half was second half was we played some of the best football I've seen this season from Chelsea, from the Chelsea players. We played superbly, but we didn't get it that easy. We didn't get it that easy because Betis came in the second half defensive. They locked down that defense. They locked down that. They were not even attacking anymore. They were just defending. They barely got any threat going forward. I think that was partly because Azazuli went off in there. James came on for the second half, and he came on like 2 minutes later as Azuli went off. I mean, he couldn't keep up with James. This wasn't Gusto where he was going to run rings around him. So whatever ingredient probably he was carrying, and he was forcing himself to play, that injury came out. It came up and he went off. And when he went off, that was it. Anthony did nothing in this game. Anthony had one dribble the whole game. He just had one dribble, one completed dribble the whole game. Anthony has had a very good season. He was scoring goals. Yes, I watched his goals. I think he has scored 8 goals for Real Betis so far. I watched his 8 goals. Then they were very, very impressive. But you are going against Chelsea. You are going against James. I mean, when we played against him in the Premier League, when he was at Man United, he was all right. He was all right in the first half. I remember he was the reason why they got their 2 goals. I think when we beat them the 4-3, I think he was the reason why they got their 2 early goals. But I mean, this is Chelsea. And when James came on, I mean, I was very confident. I was very comfortable. Now I had a little bit of hope. And then Sancho came on and Cole came on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is what we wanted to see. They did very well. That plan to defend their 1-goal lead was actually on track until the 60th minute. They tried, they held us down. But I just liked how we kept pressing, we kept pushing to get that goal. And then Cole Palmer just came alive. Cole Palmer was the changing factor. In the whole game, the first half, he wasn't really that good. He wasn't really getting his way in the first half. Anytime he got the ball, 2-3 Betis players were around him. Some of his passes were not going through well. Some of his crosses were not going through well. The second half, after that 60th minute, Cole Palmer something just switched in his head and then he came alive. He moved to the wings and that was where the show happened. The first cross came in from Cole Palmer, a beautiful cross from him. Beautiful cross just outside the box. And he found Enzo Fernandez so beautifully. Enzo Fernandez ran towards the ball was very good. Was very, very good. And he scored our equalizer. I mean, after that, I just knew we were going to do it. The way we were pressing, I just had a feeling that if we score, we can add on to it because it just seemed like Betis just switched off. They were depending on that 1-goal lead. They were depending on securing that. So if we get the goal and with the momentum that we built, we could get more goals. I just knew. I even tweeted about that. I just knew that when we get that goal, we can build upon it. And Enzo scored a beautiful goal, very good header. And I thought their keeper could have done better, but he didn't do it, and we got our goal. Very good equalizer from Enzo. And then just a few minutes after that, we got a second goal. Like I said, the pressure we're piling on them was serious pressure. It came from Jackson. Jackson was frustrating throughout the game up to then. Even after that, he also had a chance that we'll talk about it. But he could have scored earlier in the game, but I don't know, he was always offside or fumbling the chances. But this time, he didn't. This time he didn't. Again, Kopama on the right side was able to beat his man beautifully and then cross the ball into the box. And Jackson, I think, used a combination of his chin or his chest to head it in. VAR checked it, and it was just his chest. It hit his chest before it went in. It didn't hit his arm. And yeah, we got our second goal. That gave us a little bit of a cushion, just a little bit. But we still wanted, because, I mean, we know Chelsea. Anything can happen. We can give up that lead easily, and then Betis are back into the game. So we needed that cushion. And Jackson had a very good chance. He was through on goal, just him. And his first touch was good. In the second touch, the ball just went away from him, and the Betis keeper just came in to collect it up. And he went down injured. I don't know whether he went down because of the sprint. I don't know whether he would. I just don't know. And he just went down injured. Yeah, we couldn't get our cushion. But then step in Sancho, Jadon Sancho. There have been talks whether are we going to keep him? Are we going to sign him on or not? There are some times in the season, early on the season, where people were like, we are going to sign him. There were some times too where they're like, Chelsea doesn't want to sign him or blah 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 because he'll be too expensive and stuff like that. But now I feel like we just put that conversation to bed. Sign him. He's a very good addition to the side. Whenever he comes on, whenever he starts games, he just adds more. He just adds class to he's better than Madrid, far better than Madrid, better than Modric. He's better than, I think Neto is with him on the same level. Whenever him and Neto are playing on both wings, our games go way better. But we need to keep him. So he got the ball on the left-hand side from KDH and Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall was also looking forward to seeing him play this game. I think he should have come on earlier, but I mean, I can't complain. He came on, found Sancho. I think he deflected a bit, but I still got to Sancho, and Sancho, he just took his time. He didn't really take on the defender that was trying to that was marking him. He just cut in and killed a beautiful ball into the net, and that was 3-1. That was what we wanted. That was the cushion we wanted. That was a very good goal from Sancho. Very good. I like the celebration too. He was just excited. Took his clothes, took his shirt off. I don't know about throwing the shirt up in the air, but he was excited. He was elated, just as we were. And yeah, I mean, good goal from him. Got our cushion. It was in the back. We knew 3-1 was in the back, but we had to just add a little more to just ensure that we had a mattress, not a cushion anymore, mattress to just lie on. And yeah, it came from Caicedo. Beautiful goal from him. He started the move. It was a very good move from defense. Started the move, found Enzo, and then when Enzo got to the edge of the penalty box, passed to him, and he just took a ferocious strike. The keeper couldn't do anything. He even fell down after he took the strike. Caicedo, that was how much power he added in the strike, and he got our fourth goal. Caicedo, anytime he goes blunt, he scores a banger. He scores. Remember that season, at the end of the season, the last game of the season, he scored the halfway line goal. This time too, he got a very beautiful goal. It wasn't halfway line, but the strike was fantastic. The keeper couldn't do anything about it. So don't rule out Caicedo when he goes blunt. I think he intentionally goes blunt after the season ends or the last game of the season. He got our fourth goal for us. And yeah, that was it in the bag. Happy days at Chelsea. The first trophy under the Bowley administration, which is a good thing. I was really hoping that they don't put any of their bad luck on Chelsea, but Chelsea is bigger than Bowley. Chelsea heritage is bigger than Bowley. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got the win. I'm happy we qualified for the Champions League. We won the Conference League. Yeah, I mean, the haters are going to say that it's just the Conference League. So why are you so happy about it? I mean, have to. We wanted to win. We wanted to win something. We wanted to win something under this new administration. Ever since they took over, we've always been falling short. And this time we won something. And we start small. When Roman Abramovich took over, we started small. I think we won the Carabao Cup first before we went on to win the Premier League and FA Cups and Champions Leagues and stuff. So we'll start small. But I'd like this winning mentality, build the winning mentality, and then build from there. And once they feel the thrill, they feel the satisfaction and stuff, the prestige that comes with winning trophies, they're just going to aim for more. They're just going to aim for higher. So they should just know that we are not a mediocre team. We strive for the best. Good game, good night. Happy Chelsea fans. Next season, I'm looking forward to playing the Champions League. I'm looking forward to seeing the players that we can attract after qualifying for the Champions League, especially and winning the Conference League. I don't think Conference League is going to be like a deciding factor for players, but the Champions League is going to be a major factor for players. I want us to get Osimhen. I want us to get Osimhen into the team. If we can't even get Osimhen, we should get a little striker, that can bang us at least 20 goals a season. Esteval is also coming back to join the team. So yeah, and the rest are rumored. We'll talk about them in weeks to come. Looking forward to seeing what happens. The boys deserve the break. They deserve the vacation. We're supposed to play the Club World Cup soon. I don't know when that is going to take place, but we're supposed to play that very, very soon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that too as well. So yeah, that's been it for my review. Let me know what you think about the game. In the comment section down below. Let me know are you excited? Of course you're excited. As I am. Are you excited? Are you happy that we won the trophy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Yeah. If you're not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, give the video a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.